If you ever need to go back and edit or even delete a rule that you've created in Outlook, you can do so by going up to your File menu and go all the way down to Manage Rules and Alerts. That will open up the Rules and Alerts window. Up top, you can select the account for which you'd like to manage your rules. That is, if you have more than one account connected to Outlook, like I do. And I'm going to select my Gmail account. In the box below, you'll see all the rules that have been created. And for this account, you'll see that I have created one rule called Out of Office Reply, April 2019. Now, since this is a Gmail account, I can't really use the Out of Office feature to create an automatic reply. Instead, I have to use rules every time I need to go out of the office. So with this rule on and checked here, I can click OK and demonstrate what this rule does. So let me just create a quick email from my other Exchange account and email myself on my Gmail account. I'm just going to title this test and type a little bit of text there and click send. And now hitting the send and receive button. There's the email. And there it is. The rule worked. It sent an out of office reply automatically. And here is what the message says. Hi there, I'll be out of the office from 4/1 to 4/5. I will return on Monday, April 1st. That's not quite right. Now let's dive in and see how this rule was created so we can then fix what this message says. So let's go back to File, all the way down to Manage Rules and Alerts. Go back to the correct account and select the rule that we want to edit. And right here up top where it says Change Rule, click on that and then choose the option Edit Rule Settings to edit any rule in Outlook. Now for this particular rule, this rule fires when any email message arrives in Outlook. And as you can see here, if we scroll through this first window, there are no conditions set for this rule, which again means it fires for every email message that arrives. In fact, if I click this next button, we'll receive this warning message. This rule will be applied to every message you receive. Is this correct? Let's go ahead and click yes. And then for this next part, we have this action apply. Reply using a specific template. And down below, here is where it is grabbing that template, outofoffice.oft. So how this rule works is I created a message template, and all it's doing is grabbing that template and sending that template out as that reply. So if there are mistakes or dates that I want to change in that template, I would need to edit this template or replace the template that I am using in this rule every single time I create an out-of-office reply using this rule. So for right now, I think I'm just going to replace the out-of-office message. So let's go ahead and click Cancel, turn the rule off temporarily and click OK. And let's just create a brand new message. In fact, I'm just going to create a copy of this text and a new mail message and paste that text in here. And now I can fix any information here that I like. In fact, let's say I want to make this new date range for July 1st to July 5th. Now, once you've edited that message, you can go ahead and save this message as a template. So File, Save As, and then where it says Save As Type, save it as OFT. And then I'm going to call this Out of Office 2. And then click Save. And now I no longer need this message. I can close that, click No, and then go back to my rules and alerts. So File, Manage Rules and Alerts, select the email account and the rule I wish to edit, jump back to the Actions screen, and where it says Reply using a specific template, I can now select that path, go to my user templates and select the appropriate template that I want to use, the brand new one I just created, click open, and now this new template will be used instead. Now I can click next. I have no exceptions to the rule. Next. And now if I want to turn this rule on, I can turn that rule on, or if I just want that to remain in the background ready for when I do go on vacation in July, I can leave that unchecked and choose finish and apply that rule. But you can kind of see the process for going in and editing rules that you have already created. You can also use the screen to reorder rules, run rules now, and access your other options to export rules or import rules, delete rules, or even come here to create brand new rules. But that is how you can manage rules in Outlook 2019.